EA Sports. It's in the game.
Somebody pop on day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I with a crown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold up.
Panther.
Stay down with no fake.
No, might run a compartmentalizer. They say life is a and if that is the case, then I'm feeling surprised. And no, I am not an advisor, but I do advise you to pay attention. Never need to mention I'm the heads. Finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, my meds. Ain't got no love for the feds. Can that thing go to your head? Me watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm finna, well, I can never done it, and I wanna run it, and I wanna keep it going and going like infinity. Be the only entity to ever rip it apart. Finna start like this, finna heart like this, finna rip a million miles a minute, no nitrous. Do it right, just I've been down this road before. Everybody think that they do, but they don't. Swear to God that they would, but they won't. Spitting riddles in the middle of a pastime. Me and my mind feeling the vibe like yeah, finna get it like yeah. I done made $20 million. I don't flex to be acknowledged. At this point, it's common knowledge. All you haters been abolished. You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving mine so my kids go to college. Or maybe whatever they wanna do. Just as long as they never say, Daddy blew $20 million. Ay, he had to flex to be acknowledged. Ay, he in the club throwing dollars, and I cannot afford to send me to college. Ay, Daddy just wanna be loved, just like everybody wanna be accepted. Ay, but somehow he had neglected me and my mama for all of this rap. Ay, no, I can up with that. Ay, no, I can up with that. Who you know dropped the album back to back again. I'm back again and snap again. And that ain't no other way to write it. Yeah, it's happening 'cause I've been living in a world of my own. Leave me alone, I'm in the zone where I've been prone to destroy. You cannot avoid this. Whack, have annoyed this. Yes, you know I enjoy this. Preach, yeah, I'm trying to reach everybody in the streets, putting words to the beats. Each one, teach one, yeah, I'm trying to reach one. Who the beast one? That be me on the top of the east one. Tell me how you really want to do it right now. Trying to shout out everybody, no one heard of this, heard of us. We ain't going nowhere, it's a hurt of us. Hold up, roll up. Levitating like I'm David Blaine. Living a dream like I'm David Ames. Talk all you want, we are not the same. Step in the spot that ain't know the name. So more albums my first week than Harry Styles and Katy Perry. That ain't a sign of the times, and I don't know what is, man. It's scary, 'cause I've been blowing up like C4, and I'm 3 for 3 like a free throw. Anybody hating on the boy, take a step back and then now my phone blowing up like ring, ring. That Kevin Durant, I'm a champion. Check the numbers, I'm a champion. Can't sleep on the boy anymore, but the
We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the former Chicago Bull, getting in his pregame mindset. It's Jay Williams.
And guys are on the court stretching, staring down their opponent. Nothing better than mentally and psychologically getting ready for battle.
The work has been done. They're ready to go, and so are we. Won by Brooklyn. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Pacers control. To Turner. Takes stock of the floor. Brooklyn secures the rebound. To Durant. Irving to Durant. Not that time. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Oladipo into the front court. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Here comes the screen. Oladipo to Turner. Can't connect from in close. To Durant. Irving to Simmons. Durant. No good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
It's Indiana basketball. Pascal Siakam. Here comes the screen. DeAndre Jordan sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Oh, emphatic slam. This is already getting out of hand.
Coaching strategy 101. You probably want to utilize a timeout to disrupt the pace of this other team. This game is starting to get out of hand quick and early.
Oladipo. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Simmons. Oh, Ben Simmons. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
The drive, right?
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Irving. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Jay, sum it up. Why was Victor Oladipo the most improved last year?
Because he was no longer Robin. Victor Oladipo has become Batman, and he attacks the game the same way Russell Westbrook does. That short stint at OKC taught Victor Oladipo how to compete 24/7.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Kevin Durant trying to cash in on the three-point play. Career 88% from the line. Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Indiana with the basketball. Shot from the lane won't go. Simmons with it. Looking to make something happen. Screen coming.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Brogdon. And the rebound taken by Lopez. To Durant. And throws it down.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Time to shuffle things up.
Presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website. Into the game for the Pacers, number 26, Jeremy Lamb.
Brook Lopez snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Simmons to Hollis Jefferson, working the outside. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Oh, he had it. To Simmons.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Kevin Durant. He's now 4 for 6. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Pascal Siakam. Finish that. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys holding the big lead. Simmons to Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. Ben Simmons swats it. Deep three at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. And the Nets enjoying some breathing room. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Pacers with the possession. Pascal Siakam to Brogdon. Nothing going here on that drive. Collison. To Turner. Missed it. How'd that not go down? To Jordan. Simmons, deep right corner. Goes to the left side. Mikal Bridges to Simmons. The Nets now with 4 to shoot from long range. Second effort to Simmons. Mikal Bridges. Simmons. Another chance. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's 2 for 2 now.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
To Brogdon. Here comes the screen. Brogdon. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Oh, Ben Simmons. 4 out of 7.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Collison into the front court. Down a bundle. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance, and the rebound pulled down by Simmons.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go. That's me. I got ball.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's good for 3.
Well, just the ability to step back and be able to knock that shot down, think about what that does to the defender, Ed. It makes a defender come out, which leads to the next setup, which is an easy drive to the rim. Look for that one coming soon.
And the result this time, another trifecta.
You can get your team program from the team representative at any one of our main entrances around the arena.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 7, Kevin Durant.
Jay, no question, the Pacers were the surprise of the NBA last year. What are your expectations for them now?
Top 4 seed in the Eastern Conference, and it all starts with Victor Oladipo. Last year, he was the guy, but this year, he needs to become the man.
Deep 2 there, won't go. McConnell. Old school, backs his man down for the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Durant, textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Picked up by the Nets.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Oladipo into the front court. His guys down big. Victor Oladipo with the slam.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
That's me.
Irving to Dinwiddie. Irving. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
I got him. I got him.
To Turner.
In the second quarter.
McConnell. 5 to shoot for Indiana. Can't connect from inside. Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Turner. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Durant to Mikal Bridges. Now to Jordan, down low.
1 minute left in the second quarter.
Durant to Jordan. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Ed, see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
10% discount on your meal. Huntsville Burgers, where the grill is magic.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Pacers, number 2, Darren Collison.
To Turner. Pascal Siakam. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Mikal Bridges to Durant. Beyond the arc for three. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Pacers control. Oladipo. Knocks it down off the step back.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Big pick right there.
Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish. And the first half has come to an end. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets. The Pacers did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Indiana Pacers.
Game track. Defense.
The Brooklyn Nets have been exhibiting some amazing defense in this matchup. Steals on the floor, blocks in the sky. They're dominating on defense all over the floor.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant and his court IQ were on display as he delivered the ball, putting his teammates in a position to score the basketball. His timing was impeccable.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Oladipo into the front court. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. They've got it back. Nets have it. To the rim. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Oladipo into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen.
Screen coming your way. Screen coming your way.
To Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Here's Irving into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Simmons to Irving. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Irving. Not that time. To Jordan. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
It's Indiana basketball.
Defense. Defense. Let's go.
Driving right to the basket. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
The screen sets him up for 2.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Oladipo to Collison. DeAndre Jordan with a piece. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Shot from the lane won't go. Durant across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. Indiana with the basketball. Nets have it. To Simmons. Looking for his man. Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between 2 players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Simmons the last to touch. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 7, Malcolm
Brogdon. To Collison. Trying to cash in. That's no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Here's a chance from long range, and Kyrie Irving makes good from beyond the arc.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good 3-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Collison to Brogdon. Great dish to set it up.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kembe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw good to cap off the 3-point play as they continue to open things up here in the 3rd quarter.
Let's go.
To Brogdon. Screen coming.
Hey, hey, hey. Screen, screen, screen.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Knocked loose. Oh, they don't get it across in time. That's an 8-second violation. To Durant. To Dinwiddie for 3. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Get it. Double.
Durant to Dinwiddie. And count the basket inside.
Underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Pacers with the possession. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets. To Hollis Jefferson. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Rondé Hollis Jefferson trying to cash in on the 3-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
T.J. McConnell at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 76% from the line. First try, no good. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Brooklyn's got it. To Durant. Has a look. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Durant with the basketball up top. They can get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana. Kevin Durant, huge block. 4th this contest.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. That ends the 3rd quarter. It's been all Nets so far. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the 4th quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting 5 has certainly earned the 4th quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game, and this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
Into the front court comes Collison. Down a bundle. Pascal Siakam to Turner. Brook Lopez able to recover with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Irving had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Nets have the basketball. To Jordan. Surveys the floor. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Collison into the front court. His guys down big. DeAndre Jordan rejects it. Ooh, 5 now.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Into the front court comes Collison. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Brogdon to Turner. Has a chance. And the rebound taken in by Jordan.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective response.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Collison into the front court. Down a bundle. To Brogdon. Nothing going here on that drive. Brogdon. Scores from the post. Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. New blood coming in for both sides.
Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia. Entering the game for the Brooklyn Nets.
Irving to Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, the Pacers come away with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Irving into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Jordan. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Pacers control. Pascal Siakam to Oladipo. Yes, Victor Oladipo. quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Irving with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Here comes the screen.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Irving to Dinwiddie. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Spencer Dinwiddie at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. It's Indiana basketball. Oladipo to Brogdon.
Two minutes left in the fourth.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Durant across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Screen coming. Irving to Durant. Fires the three. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Into the game for the Indiana Pacers. Number 2, Darren Collison.
Hey, double screen.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Gets a look, can't hit, and he'll go to the foul line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Miles Turner has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 78% at the line. First try at the line, no good. Good bounce back, hits the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
Fires the three. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Oladipo to Turner. DeAndre Jordan tips it. Incredible. 6 tonight.
You know, sometimes basketball
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Oladipo into the front court. His guys down big. It's Brooklyn's ball. Throws it up. Good look that time, but off the mark. Oladipo. Tough matchup against Durant. Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Nets who are victorious as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. It wasn't surprising to see this team get the win. They did a great job of letting the fundamentals of basketball be the key to success. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Brooklyn Nets. The Pacers did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. And every team in this league loses games. You just don't want to lose them like this. I can already see a players-only meeting in their future. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Indiana Pacers.
Game track. Defense.
The Brooklyn Nets put under pressure defensively in this game. And in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column. And that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
Kevin Durant seemed to think he could only score points with dunks in this game. Again and again, he kept throwing them down. And it was just astonishing.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
Squad made the beat.